So if I get a fan on. Oh, I am live. Well, good afternoon. I think it's Saturday. Pretty sure it's Saturday. And I've been trying to clean all morning and my back. Ugh. My back is killing me, which of course always worries me because of my kidneys. I always get nervous. So I'm taking a break and having a little weed. I'm not normally a weed smoker during the day, but um, I did it over 4th of July because I'm feeling great. I was doing so well with lack of pain, no pain for a while, but then it kicks in. Well, hello, everybody. Hello, Melinda. And of course, Sammy. Bama B. I can't seem to find your tweets, Sammy, who I follow. And of course, who doesn't love Trisha? Trisha G. Everybody follow Trisha G, especially on Twitter. You'll be a changed person. Hi, sweet Roz. And of course, the sexy Mohammed. You swat flies all the time? I know, it's a thing. Texas. 180 degrees in Texas. Hey, listen. It's only 79 here, and I think I'm going to die. I can't even imagine Texas. David 25. Smoke weed with a celebrity. There you go. Harry Wang. That never gets old. Sammy, do you know Muhammad? He is absolutely delicious. Oh, my goodness. Oh, for years I've had the biggest crush on Muhammad, which is really rare for me because I like much older men and he's a youngster. He is ever so young. Mr. T! Mr. T. Yeah, but Mr. T, it kind of loses something if you smoke it every day. It's not as enjoyable, and then you build a tolerance, then you have to smoke more of it. And I don't like the smoking part of it. Mr. T, there's a lot going on in your stream, isn't there? All right, let me just try to remember how to post this link. Now, I don't know the details of the SWAT. I've just heard about it this morning on oh my gosh, what's her name? The Owl's channel. Miss Owl over there. Hey, Whimsical. Am I going to cook and below Dave 25? Honey, you are young enough to be my grandchild. I probably won't be doing that. I will have to give it a miss. Is this the real Russ? How do I know?
Hi, Linda. Yes, it's me.
Oh, it is. Wow, you got so many sound bites online now. Did you notice?
Oh, yeah.
You are now called The Voice. You've got the voice, babe. You've got the voice.
Linda, you're echoing.
Oh my goodness. Nobody said. Okay, hold on. It's because I keep forgetting to turn off my speakers. Okay. And was I echoing the whole time?
Yeah.
Crap.
Now
Is
it's
that the real Mr. T?
now.
Wait, Mr. T. That's the real Mr. T. Look at this. What an honor.
Hey, what's going on,
Russ, do
Rebel?
you
How
know
you doing,
Mr. T?
Linda? How you
Hey,
been?
Mr. T.
Hey, what's up, guys? So who got swatted? What's going on?
Yeah, what happened? Well, Hussy got swatted. Miss Hussy.
What?
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
trying to find the details, but I know Miss Hussy went out last night partying. We won't hear from her for 3 days. I know it. It's a thing.
Oh.
Harems are more work than one would think. No, not for this guy. Not for Muhammad. I used to be part of his harem. Who's Haggy Rance?
Oh, that's Dave. You can let him up. What's up,
Oh,
Oda May? How you doing?
Who's Cowpot Pod?
That's probably Dave.
That's the authentication.
Yeah,
Dave,
He's been swatted twice now.
Yeah,
because
I don't want to take the risk.
Me and him just came out of a private. That's him. He's all right.
Hi, Oda May. Hi, Courtney. Red Shot. Red Shot's funny. Come on now. Red Shot does an amazing Russ impersonation. It's really good.
Oh, yeah, he does.
And it's funny. Now, you have to learn how to do me now because I love when people make fun of me. You know who used to do a really good me? The puppet guy. The
Linda, I
puppet
could
guy.
try to do you.
Can you? Can you do the nasal and everything? The sinus? Pinch your nose.
Oh, let me try it. Well, hey, doll. I hope
There you
everything's
go.
good with you. I'm going to be going live in a few minutes.
You're gonna have to do
Wow.
better than that now. Come on, Linda.
Sounds more like Holly.
It
Well,
sounds like Holly Undead. Jesus, stop.
excuse me.
So
What has been
funny.
going on, Mr. T? You've been in trouble, in and out. Jessica Jennifer, the girl with two names. Hey, Jessica.
I personally think that it was tragic that may have swatted Hussey because he already swatted Hussey once.
No, don't start those rumors. Don't start unfounded rumors. Tragic's a friend of mine.
Who is?
How dare you? Don't talk about Tragic like that. You don't know that Tragic did that. That's not a rumor that you put out, Rebel. You know better than that. Shame on you.
Well, that's what I heard before.
I don't care what you heard until the proof. You got to prove the proof. You can't go by hearsay and rumors. Does rumors hold up in the court of law, Linda?
No, I have to agree, but people like to view their opinions.
Well, you can say in your opinion it is, but I wished you wouldn't because I don't think Tragic would do that.
Wow, honey, you have not been here long enough to know who Tragic is then, because that was really oxymoron thing to say.
Is he a known swatter?
Oh, he is a known real lifer, and he videos, him calling the police and calling the
Yeah, he will go real life on people. He definitely will.
Wow.
Yeah, he calls the police on people and then records the calls and then plays them. And you know what that's like because it's happened to you when they called the police on you over at Cousin Noodles. You know what that's like.
I mean, I've had welfare checks come to my house and stuff like that, but I've never been swatted.
Well, I think it was a welfare check. I think we just used the word SWAT. I don't know why we used the word SWAT. They banged on the door. They banged. They said it was the police. They came in, did their thing, and left. So they called it a swatting. Plus, it's just a better word, isn't it?
Do you want me to do the FBI meme?
What's the FBI meme?
It's the thing that a lot of YouTubers, it's a clip that most YouTubers put in their videos, and it's FBI, open up.
Okay. You think you just do it?
It goes like this. There's a knock first. FBI, open up.
Okay, we get it. Okay. Savannah. We have to change Savannah's name to Nicole Kessinger because there seems to be some confusion with Savannah's picture. People think it's Chris Watts' mistress. What do you think of that? What do you think of that?
Somebody told Sam Tefler earlier that I'll do whatever I have to do for the hood pussy.
Well, yes, men are normally like that. That Amber chick, hi. Did I miss anybody? So what's been going on, Mr. T? There's all sorts of trouble on your end.
I'm not in no trouble that I'm aware of. It's just my channel's a shit show every day. I'm gonna have to learn how to get more in control of my panel and get more guests like you and Rebel.
You shouldn't have too many. Too many, nobody can talk.
I know, it's crazy. I'm gonna have to quit posting my link in the side chat. I always like to do it, but too many people want to participate, and I feel bad if I don't let everybody up,
Yeah, I get it. So who is Mary T? Because Mary T is backstage, and I don't know Mary T.
That's my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah.
But I don't. It doesn't say authenticated. I don't know. I don't want to get struck.
It's my girlfriend.
What happened to Lisa? Is she with Boris
Oh
now?
my God, are you crazy? Her and Boris are getting married. Who cares?
Oh,
I
they
was
are.
trolling. Listen,
Uh,
to be honest with you, the whole thing from Lisa Lin was just a troll.
Well,
Anybody that had a brain could have seen that coming. I was just joking with you, Linda. I
yeah.
thought
Well,
you.
we already knew. We knew that, but
Well,
I
exactly.
don't. I don't think she knew it.
Exactly.
Me too. It's the weird. I wish somebody would tell me what happened with this SWAT or this because he wouldn't say. Miss Hussey wouldn't say.
he
Nobody
probably
knows, huh?
doesn't know who did it.
He obviously knew something because he said he would talk to MFW privately about it. So
Oh,
he's got
okay.
some intel. Listen, just
Yeah, he probably swatted himself. Who cares? He's all right. He's all right. Who cares? He's okay. It's YouTube.
I don't know how
Well,
you can do that if you're live streaming when it's happening. That's kind of tricky.
Bombshell done it.
Did she?
Yeah.
Linda GP says that he's going to have me on his channel on the 18th for
Who
another
is?
interview. GP.
Oh yeah. Oh my
Who's
God.
GP?
Yeah, that funny guy.
Oh, GP is somebody that Tragic thinks that he is on the sex offender registry, and there's really no evidence of it.
It's the same things that are going around. So you finally drop kicked that clown over there in Georgia, or whatever, wherever she lives. A troublemaker over there, Mr. T.
Which one?
Oh my God, the one and only who has been torturing you for years.
I
Oh my
don't
God,
know.
are there that many?
I don't know who you're talking about. Everybody hates me. Everybody hates me equally, Linda. Dave 25 is blowing up your chat. Oh my God.
I can't. You know what? This is what happens if you put too many people in the panel, and nobody
I
can talk.
know.
You
Nobody
can't
can
get a
talk.
word. Right. All right. Anyway, I'm waiting for somebody to pop in that knows anything about this SWAT from Miss Hussey or this wellness check and what it achieves. What does it achieve? I mean, I just find it to be so stupid. The cops show up and
I think whoever did it is probably doing it for views.
for views for who? The only person that's getting views is the person being swatted.
Exactly.
That's why I said Mrs. Hussey did it. Woo! I think she did it to herself. Or himself, I should say. Or I don't know. How does he identify himself? As a performer?
Yeah,
Because
it's a he.
everybody knows that he's not a woman. I mean,
Correct.
you know,
He's not trans. He's just a gay
not a
man.
trans.
Just
He just
fooling
puts a
around.
wig
He's
on.
just
Yeah.
he's just a gay guy that dresses in drag, that's all.
Yeah, just for the show. Just for the
Right.
character that she plays.
Yeah, but he's getting so fat. He's going to be fatter than fucking Foodie Beauty if he don't slow down eating. Have you seen him lately?
He just had weight loss surgery, honey.
Well, I hope it helps him. God bless him. Anybody that goes through that hell, I hope they lose weight.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have a big appetite now that he's had the surgery. And so, takes some time. Why do you think he's getting fat?
Yeah, I know he's getting extremely fat. Yeah.
How do you know that?
Can you not? Have you seen him lately? Do you watch his stuff?
Yeah, but all I can see is his face.
Oh, if you ever get a picture of him standing up or eating, I'll send you a picture or two of him.
Oh my
People
goodness.
passed on
It's
me.
fine. I don't need that. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, he's you wouldn't think he's as big as he is because he doesn't look that big in the face, He doesn't. He does. I don't know if it's the shades or the hair or whatever that conceals it so good, but I think it's a damn shame that anybody swats anybody, and I hope that they find out who did it. so it will stop the foolishness. Because
I agree. But I also have a
somebody,
problem. I also have a problem with the sort of um what's it called? The anti-gayness of this community. I'm not going to call it homophobic. I don't think that's the right word. It's just that they target people like Hussey with the P word, and you know what I mean? That has
yeah,
to stop.
yeah, it's
Yeah, I
stereotyping.
agree. It has to stop. It's not necessary.
Yeah, but
Well,
you
I
know what?
agree.
Um, what's
We
his
all
name?
can agree on that, but the one thing about it is, let's be realistic. It's not going to stop. People are hateful, evil things,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that's just the way people are. And you know that, Linda.
yeah, yeah. I
It
was
does.
like that. I was like that when I first started.
Right.
Oh, Ray, beautiful Ray is in the house.
Oh, we're so privileged. We
The
got Ray
Irish
Taylor.
fairy. Gotta love the Irish fairy. Cutie pie. I love that name, Cutie Pie. Um, I was gonna say something. There are some that take it
Let
too
me.
far.
If it's a blood clot, Rachella, when you touch it on the top of it with your hand, it'll be warm. You can feel the warmth in it if it's a blood clot. Sorry about that.
She goes, "Shut up, Mark. I ain't in the mood for your sarcasm. You thought
Linda,
you
did
were
you
dying?"
see the prank call that me and Mr. T did earlier?
Yes. Like Tina knew. Tina's not stupid. We always know when we're live. People always call me when they're live. I don't know
Do
what
I
she was
go
talking
fuck
about. Two body
myself,
parts.
Russ, or do I just give them back?
Yeah, I didn't understand that. Was that an inside joke? I didn't understand that.
Yeah.
She had two body parts and she wanted to give them back. Hello? No?
I think she was just joking.
Well, of course she was, but I didn't. I didn't get the joke.
I didn't either, but I went along with it anyway because it was funny.
Sometimes you just roll with the joke with Linda and just
Yeah.
laugh away.
Mr. T, how is G?
G Mangoes?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Me and him don't talk anymore. Unfortunately, he said I flip flopped on him or some shit, and we don't talk anymore. So we're not friends.
Really?
Right.
Yeah, it happens.
Really.
I heard he was pretty ill last time I heard.
I don't know. I hope he's doing good. I wish the best for him. Even though he doesn't want to be my friend, I still don't want anybody to be sick or go through anything online.
Yeah.
Anybody that's in our community and people we know.
But he doesn't have cancer because it's going around that he has um is it not prostate cancer? That he has I don't know. I thought I saw it on noodles. Sorry, excuse me. It's this damn weed. I thought I saw it on noodles. Pancreatic cancer?
I don't know. All I know is the last time I talked to him, he was trying to heal from where he had fell down and broke his hip. So yeah,
Oh.
he was
Okay.
trying to deal with that.
Okay.
But you'd have to ask him. Like I said, we don't talk.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I understand why. I understand. It's a tough place to keep friendships going, especially when you're trying to make money.
Yeah. Well, I
Okay,
don't
Chris.
care. I don't even want to be his friend anymore. He can fuck off and
No,
whatever.
don't. Yeah,
No,
don't
I'm
say
serious.
die.
I just
Don't
don't
say
care for
fuck
the
off
guy.
and die. Please don't say that.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. I went witty. I don't
I
say
thought you were
that.
going to say that. You can go fuck off and
No.
die.
Oh dear.
Come on, Rusty. We're thinking the same. Come on now.
No.
Oh my God, it's the beautiful
No, I don't want
Lori.
nobody to die. Come
I don't
on.
want nobody to die.
No. No, but I wouldn't be too crushed if certain people died. I'm just saying, I have to be honest.
I mean, same here. I'm not gonna lie.
There you go. Nobody on YouTube. I don't have any. Nobody on YouTube. I'm just talking about in real life.
You're so funny, Linda.
Well,
You
because
say
who
shit,
cares?
try to get other people to say shit, and then go back.
I love Mr. T. Mr. T and I never had a fight. Why do you think that is, Mr. T?
It's because we enjoy each other's company. I enjoy you because you're so smart, and you enjoy me because I'm so dumb. You get a laugh out of it.
No, you're so funny. Because you're funny, and you're the crazy kind of funny. Like, your energy. Your bipolar is fun. You're
Now
funny.
there's my manager right there. How come Carlos ain't got a wrench in here?
Because Carlos hates me. Why would I give Carlos a wrench?
Oh my God, Carlos is my manager, Linda. You didn't know that?
Oh my goodness, no, I did not.
Yeah.
Tell me about us.
No, he's my manager. Carlos is seriously my manager, and he
Right.
does not like Hussey. He said Hussey's lying, and he wants his wrench right now. You give him a wrench right now, Whitty. No, I'm just doing a
Absolutely
favor.
not. Yeah, you give your enemy a wrench first.
He's a super mod on my channel. All my enemies have got wrenches. You think everybody's got a wrench nearly on my channel? I don't care.
No, Carlos is a taunter. He taunts me.
You
What?
do not slander. Do not slander my management. Since I've been under new management, my views are up to 2,000%. 2,333%. My views went up since he's been my manager.
Okay.
Congratulations.
That is not a lie, Rachella. You are a bald-faced liar, Rachella. He is my manager, and if you don't like it, Rachella, you can kick rocks on out of here because you don't know a manager. You've never had a real manager like I've got now. You're just jealous, Rachella.
Pick those rocks and fuck off now, Rachel. How dare?
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Rachel is awesome. Stop.
Oh, I love Rachella. She used to be my bestie until me and her had a little flip-flop.
Listen, friends fight, they argue, they disagree. It does happen in real life, just as it does on YouTube. But the reason I don't think I fight with Mark is because I don't judge Mark. Well, sometimes, in a natural way. I don't tell him what to do. I don't tell him who to like, who to run his channel. I like to enjoy his crazy antics.
Rachel is getting smart in the side chat now. She said, let Carlos in your studio so he can manage your videos. What's wrong with that? I will let him in there. I've opened the gates up, Rachel. I'm not in the cult no more. You're still in the cult. When you come out of the cult, you'll wake up and you'll see the light. I have done nothing wrong, Rachel, except for be a friend to you.
You will see the light, Rachel.
You will see the light, Rachella.
And you will walk with the
righteous.
Amen. You can do it, girl. You can walk with the righteous.
Rachella knows I love her.
We all love Rachella. She gets a hard rap, though. I mean, people poke at her a lot. Like, what's up with
I know, right?
Like, go with the flow. Go with the rays. Come on now. Just go with it. Over at the Mr. Chief.
Let me tell you what me and Rachella fell out about. Listen to this, how stupid this is. And I've apologized for it 100 times. And you're in the side chat now saying I haven't apologized. I brought noodles up on the panel is what caused all that big flip-flop. Because I wanted Noodles to come on my show. And she said that I brought him up on the panel and threw her under the bus. I don't even know what she's talking about. I tried to go back and watch the video, but the damn video is one that I deleted, and I can't even find it. And,
it's all such juvenile shit. Come on now.
I know. I wish Rachella would grow up and come back to her friend, her real friend right here, Mark, who would have died for her. I'll put it on my grandkids. I would jump in front of a bullet for Rachel and die for her right now. That's the truth.
Oh
I
wow.
love Rachella like
Don't
a friend,
worry, Russ. He
like
doesn't
a
have any
sister to me.
He doesn't have any children, Russ. Don't worry.
Well, let me tell you something. She's hurt my heart so bad that I don't even want to do YouTube anymore.
Oh, come on
No,
with
I'm
the
serious
dramatics.
because it's
Linda, I
all
don't
in
have.
one person. It's Rachella. It's got nothing to do with G Mangoes or any of them. Any of them. It's
What is
all
it?
over Rachella the way she did on me.
Wow, Rachella. Sounds like you broke his heart into 1,000,000,000 pieces. How dare you? Dare you? What do you have to say for yourself? You total witch. What do you have to say for yourself?
No, I'm not being overly dramatic either, cheap seats. You don't know what you're talking about, dude.
That's what I said, cheap seats. I said he was overly dramatic.
No,
Too.
hell no, I'm not being overly dramatic. If I tell you something like that, I'm serious. I have never ever said anything inappropriate to Rachella, and anybody that says that I have is a goddamn liar.
Okay, Mark has never hit on me or said anything sexual to me. Yeah, neither me. We are just two ugly girls that nobody wants to talk sexual to. I think that's what it is. Has to be, must be, right?
Linda,
Yeah.
you're not ugly though.
I am right now. Whew, I look rough.
It's damn hot.
Yes, thank you. It is hot. It's never gotten this hot in New England. I don't ever recall this weather so hot.
It's making everybody ill. It's making me ill.
Right, with lack of
It's making me
energy.
want to drag somebody. Who you want to drag? We
I,
ain't gonna get.
who's
We
got
need to
the
start
energy?
dragging somebody. Somebody needs dragging today.
Okay. The problem is it's too hot to fight.
I know. Right?
It's raining for me.
Listen, the whole thing about Mark is a liar. Mark is a character. His mental illness is his character from the very beginning. We didn't know. We didn't know that he was bipolar. We kind of guessed he was something. His
Hell, I didn't even know
personality.
I was bipolar. I wouldn't. When I first come on here, I wasn't diagnosed as bipolar.
Yeah. There you go.
I don't know. Oh, did you? What do you think about Lindy's big stream she's doing tonight?
Yawn. None of those people are even here anymore.
I know. It's what I was thinking. I wonder who she's planning on bringing in. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to the stream. Just I'm curious about it.
She's like your biggest enemy. Don't give her the view. It's not going to be anybody you know, right? Who's left?
I don't think Lindy is my biggest enemy by a long fucking shot. There's a lot of people that don't like me worse.
Okay, but they didn't stalk and harass you for 2 straight years, did they? I mean, there's something got to be wrong with somebody when they start doing that.
Well, it was a bit excessive, but we've gotten past that now, and I'm getting along good with Lindy, so I don't want to get her started back up and get her upset again because I've gotten where I actually enjoy Lindy. You know,
You're probably the only one.
Well, maybe.
She's so enjoyable. Okay. Yes, I do believe one of the Carlos is her. Absolutely. 100%.
Hey, Betty.
100%. Yay, Betty. And there's my girl right there. Cutie pie.
Cutie pie, cutie pie.
She's exactly like her name. Cut to the real.
God, I haven't seen a lot of these people in forever. Like Cheap
She
Seats,
says this
Betty.
guy's a knob.
Cutie Pie, I haven't seen her. I ain't seen Sammy, Bumblebee. I ain't seen Samantha B in a long time. You are not blocked, Mary.
Rachel is pregnant. Congratulations, Rachella. Because we really need a 4th G Mango baby.
What would they name the baby? If Rachella and G Mangos had a baby, what would we name it?
Gosh. You definitely have to name it a strain of weed. Right?
Yeah. Maybe call him Snoop. If it was a guy, you could call him Snoop.
Or G-Chella.
If it was a guy, you'd call it Snoop.
Yeah, Snoop. What's up, Snoop?
Like Snoop Dogg.
But why Snoop? Like, where did that come from?
Are you seriously not going to give Carlos a wrench, man? I really want you to give him a wrench in here. He will not abuse his wrench.
This is a guy for how many years comes in and keeps talking about my sister's porn and keeps bringing it. No, absolutely, really, dude, come on.
Look, he
come
said
on.
he's scared
You gotta
of you.
draw the line when it affects your personal life. It makes you feel bad because your sister is dead. Yeah, no, I don't know.
My condolences, Linda.
Well, then you are a very sad person because there's a lot of scary people on here, and I have never once been hauled off to the mental ward. Pardon me. Right? I'm not raping my sister.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right? I'm just saying, you guys, and he's afraid of me. He's afraid of me.
That's another thing is they are calling me sister rapist too.
I don't understand this with Carlos. If he was a normal person. See, that's the thing. That was funny. I don't know, 3 years ago, Carlos, that was funny. But 3 years later, it's really old. It's really stale. Yeah, killed my husband. Yeah, oh my God. Come on, dude. You're it. You're the last man standing. Can I just say that? I mean, you and Lindy are the only people. That's why I think you're one and the same. Who constantly bring up this old shit. Nobody else does. It's evil, I know. We've already discussed this. I am a sociopath. I eat children. I know that. All right. Until the day they put me away, I am here to stay.
They're coming to take me away. Haha. They're coming to take me away.
I love that song.
Oh, Lord. How long do you think it'd be witty?
He's serious. I'm not even kidding. He's serious. He's afraid of me. I don't get it.
He is afraid of you.
Like, who would be? What could I possibly do?
You could dox him out. A lot of people want to know who Carlos is.
Listen, I found out who Stewie was. I didn't.
Let me give you some breaking news. Let me give you some breaking news right here. I 100% know who Carlos is, and I will never tell anyone.
Okay.
And if y'all knew who it was, it would blow your mind.
Okay, but that's not the point because there's a million Carloses, and you know that. Yes,
there's only one Carlos. Carlos Martinez, Boyd, boss.
Stewie used to be, because he admitted that, and also blah, blah, blah. Mary used to have an account, and Mary used to say, if you don't have a Carlos account, you're not part of Boyd. She said it, honestly. I'm not making it up.
He used to go by Carlos Martinez Legend.
Oh, so many names. And Stewie was Carlos Lobster and Shrimp.
There's only one Carlos Martinez that I'm aware of, and that's Carlos Martinez, the Boyd boss. He's the first Carlos that I ever met. And me and him have always gotten along good. He's a super mod on my channel. He's a super mod.
Okay.
And, he's a mod on a lot of big channels. You know, I don't know why you feel like you can't trust him. Maybe the things he said about your sister was somebody else, but I'm certain it wasn't this Carlos that said.
Oh, he knows what he's talking about. He knows it's that Carlos.
Carlos, did you say something about Whitty's sister? I want to know.
No, he's always coming in asking for information.
Well, that's
talking about it, and I'm just like, how long does that have to carry on? Let the lady rest. I mean, I don't understand. It just carries on and on. And for what? For one person?
Huh. What do you think about this owl man that's been running around?
I don't know. Tell me all about it.
Well, his name is Samuel Ray White, and he's a wanted criminal. There's a warrant for him out for his arrest, but he drives around in this van and he steals dogs and he beats and abuses animals. It's the awfulest shit you ever think. I mean, it's so
who
bad.
Did you find? Where did you find this guy?
I run across him online. You remember Stella's Van Travels that died? The lady Stella that died about maybe 6 months ago?
I think so.
Yeah, that's how I met the guy. But he's back around again. Now he's threatening to dox out Barbie. He's been sending nudes to Lisa Lynn and everybody else. This guy's a sicko. You better watch him. If he comes around, Linda, you better get rid of him. He's trouble.
Oh, you mean I shouldn't send him my nudes? Damn.
Oh, Linda.
So looking forward to it.
If you saw his, all you'd have to do is see his nudes, Linda. Then you'd be like, "Not today, Satan."
Come on now, Mark. Just like Cheryl says, hi, Cheryl, honey. You're playing the dumb card. Everyone knows Carlos has 100 alts. Yes, you have to know that.
I'm telling you, everybody knows that there's different Carloses, but the only one that I'm talking about that is my manager is Boss. It's always Boss on his name, Carlos Martinez. It used to be just Carlos Martinez Boss, but now he's put Boyd Boss in front of it because actually we're trying to bring back the Boyd. I'm trying to help bring back the Boyd, some of the older streamers back, but you know how that goes. Some of them, a lot of them are dead.
I know, Cheryl, because that's why I believe. That's why I think Carlos is Lindy. She wants to do a video. Go ahead, do a video all you want. That's why, because she's totally fucking with him. She's fucking with the guy, and he doesn't know it.
I hope not.
But how would you know? You vet nobody. You trust everybody. And I understand because you're stupid. No, I'm kidding. You're kind. You're kind. You got a big heart. I understand. Of course, us Northerners would think that was stupid, but you have a big heart. I don't know.
I'm just a people person, Linda. I've been around people all my life, and playing in bars, and just when you work with the public so much, you just turn into a people person. It's kind of, but believe me, I've gotten hardened up now. From now on, I'm drawing the lines like everybody else, and I'm going to protect my people. And that's just the way it is. The people I care about. That's like you, Whitty. If anybody was to dare say a word bad about you and I was on a panel, I would be up there ass quicker than New York second. You know that. Because nobody talks about my Whitty. Nobody.
Funny. Yeah, I've never needed anyone to defend me because I don't care.
I don't why not for very many people, but you're one of the ones that I would why not for.
Do you know how powerful it is to live rent free in other people's minds? Do you know the power that you hold?
I've never really thought about it. I'm not on a power trip or nothing. What kind of power do you hold, Linda?
That's pretty powerful that people can be so upset with you and hate you so much they're plotting and planning. That is pretty amazing.
People are doing it with me. I
love being the villain. Right, exactly. Correct, Russ. Excuse me. Absolutely. Excuse me. It's a wonderful feeling that you spend your day not thinking anything about various people that you don't even know are occupied, with thoughts of you. It's crazy. I mean, there were a lot of people like that in your community. Right?
Yeah.
I know for a fact that several people will never be able to get me out of their heads.
Yes. Because there's no way anyone's going to forget you, doll.
Oh, I
Right.
know that.
No, it's just the weed, Lori, and it's because I never wait long enough for my bronchitis to clear up.
Let
Yeah.
me ask you a question, Witty. If I go back to using StreamYards, will you come around more often?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go back to using StreamYards then.
Oh, that's nice. I'm sure the fake boyfriend is flying just to see you. What fake boyfriend? What did I miss?
They're talking about Rachel. Rachel is trying to lie to everybody and tell everybody that she's met her boyfriend now when she knows she hasn't.
Why is that funny?
It's fucking hilarious.
She's a pretty girl. What? She's not going to have guys? Come
No,
on.
it's not that. It's Rachel's a fucking troll and she's trolling everybody and nobody even fucking knows it.
Well,
That's how
that's the
stupid these
best
fucking
kind of
people.
troll.
These people are so stupid they don't even know it.
I know.
Yes, you have, Rachel. That's another damn lie. You want me to put a fucking video out and prove it? You have talked to me in 2 months.
What? What? Was there some sort of feelings involved, perhaps?
No,
Oh,
just friend feelings. She's just a friend. We've always been
well, that
a
reaction was, yeah, like there was a reaction.
there's always a reaction with Rachel. I don't know why she keeps talking. I don't care if he's been there or not, Rachel. That's my whole point. Who cares?
Wait, are we still talking about Carlos?
No, she's talking about her boyfriend, Brutal. Rachel is dating a guy named Brutal Mafia.
Right. Okay.
See, everybody still thinks that Rachel is dating G Mangoes because she's still at home base. So
All right.
I think that's the problem. But
And
I
this
mean,
is what you guys fight about?
I don't fight about nothing. I'm just saying what I think the problem is. Me and Rachel never fought. We never fought about nothing.
No.
We had one falling out, and that was it. That was the end of it.
Okay.
And we didn't fight then. We just fucking ended the friendship over.
Okay. How's Mrs. T?
I hadn't talked to her last couple of weeks. She's doing good. She had a hysterectomy and she's recovering from that, Witty.
Wow.
Oh, dang.
Major recovery. Poor thing. They have us on the phone and in Zoom. Okay. Is this like
If it was
friends?
me, Rachel, I wouldn't be letting somebody that's as, well, let's call it just an easy woman, talk to my man like that because she'll be trying to get in his pants.
Oh.
How about that, honey? You like that, honey?
What is easy woman?
You keep on hanging out in calls with Taylor, and she'll be hooked up with him next thing you know. How about that, honey?
Oh.
You like that? Because everybody knows she's thirsty as fuck. All she does is go from one place to another, bragging about how her husband bang everybody that'll let him. How about that?
Who's that?
She knows who I'm talking about.
Free love.
Free love.
Are you judging one's sexual?
I don't
escapades?
judge nobody's sexual. I'm just telling the way that it is. If somebody's in a couple that are known swingers,
right,
then they're going to try to get the other fruit. Am I right or wrong? Of course
you're right.
I am right.
Say, did you guys know that the star you see sometimes on homes, mostly I guess in the East Coast, there's a star on a house? I always wondered until one day I just randomly decided to Google it. And it means swingers live there. No, really, Google, I swear. It's a thing.
That's weird.
Do you know what I'm talking about? Have you ever seen a house like that with the star on the side?
I haven't.
I haven't either.
Swingers would be fun. I know the judgment is real here.
Oh,
I don't
Cheap
know
Seats has got one on his house. He
who
got a
does.
star on his house. Woo! Cheap Seats, you busted, son.
Do you have a star in your house?
He's got a star on his house. He said he's taking it off.
And why did I post the document from Berg's? I posted the document from that's mine. That's nothing to do with. I don't have any documents from Berg's. Those are my documents. Somebody had called APS on me,
Birds needs to be
and I
putting up.
didn't say anything for over a year. And then I posted it. I posted it twice. I posted it once before a year ago. That happened a long time ago. It's like, so what? If you're on YouTube, expect shit to happen. People will show up. It's just how it is. I don't have a problem with Lindy. Lindy has a problem with me. I don't ever think about Lindy. I don't care. I think it's the other way. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Odin. I don't know. She come out of the blue like the woman was never on my radar, and all of a sudden, my God, you say hi to what's his name, and then you have a stalker for life. We know who we're talking about. Revenge for what, dude? You are so way off mark. No, I think the Bergs was before that. I don't know. I thought it was Nick that did it because Nick said he had threatened to do it many times. But you know what? You never know in this community. Who cares? They showed up. They left. No, there's no. So what? You heard pineapple is the sign of swingers? Oh my goodness. I'm on my phone, so I can't Google it. I just noticed that it was there were a lot of those stars in the New England area everywhere I drove to. And I just one day decided to Google it. Of course there are other documents that say, "Oh, that's just not true. It's a hoax or whatever." But who's to say? You're taking the pineapples off the house too. Cheap Sheets gave himself away. Cheap Sheets is a swinger.
Linda, if there's stars on a ton of houses where you are, then that must mean there must be a lot of swingers there.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time I drive by one or with my daughters, we laugh. I think it's funny. Go and put a star out in your house. So,
Whitty, you know what I've always thought you'd be good at if you had that job, being a madam over a whorehouse. I could see you running a whorehouse and it just making money on top of money and money. You remember that time we were talking and you told me that a woman should use all of their assets and
yes,
you know what I mean, and especially while they're young. Yeah, I've been deep tripping on that ever since. I've thought a lot about that. You know, you're right about that. You're right.
And I don't like people who shame women who do that. Because, you only have one life. You don't want to, why work at McDonald's for whatever, $10, $11 an hour when you got something else somebody wants for a little bit more? You know what? Right?
Live it up.
Go, girl. More power to you. Yes.
Do it up, huh?
I know, that isn't that cute? He thinks I would make a great brothel owner. What's a brothel owner called? They're called just a madam.
A madam, yeah.
Of a brothel.
Yeah, madam.
Pimp. That is, I don't know if that's a compliment. I don't know how to take it, but
that is a compliment. It is a compliment.
I'm gonna enjoy it for what it's worth.
Whitty, if you ran
the fact that I can be in charge of something is the best part of that.
If you ran a whorehouse, I got a really good name for it.
What?
Witty Widows, House of Horrors.
Well, that's just standard. That's not a great name for it. That's right. We'll just
That
send
name
police.
sucks.
We'll just
We
send the
got to
police
come up
right
with
to
something
the
better
door,
than
right?
that. Come on, that's too vanilla. We got to do it up for Wiggy.
All right, how about this? The Black Widow Brothel.
There you go, the Black Widow brothel. Hell yeah.
I don't know if that's a very welcoming. Doesn't sound welcoming, does it?
No, it doesn't really. It's not welcoming. But I just like that name, Black Widow. I like
Something
that.
erotic. It's got to be something erotic.
Witty's Wet Wonderland.
Okay, that's camp.
That's what Sherry Jackson said. Both drinks, baby. Woo! Me and Sherry Jackson's going to Guadalupe, New Mexico.
What? Wait a minute. Is that a joke? Bless your heart. Read it, Mr. T.
We have a retirement community in Florida. They have been on the news because of STD outbreaks. They use different colors, loofahs on their antennas. Each color means something different. Oh, wow.
I don't understand. I don't get it. Wait, somebody explain it to me.
Cutie Pie, I don't know. Cutie Pie said it was delicious, so there you go.
Wait a minute. They use different color loofahs on their antennas? What is that? Is that code for something?
That means they're swingers, I think.
I don't know. Come on. Come on.
That's what she said. She's from Florida. I don't think she'd lie. I don't know.
Oh my God. If that is the truth, that they got STDs from loofahs, that is disgusting. Ew. Oh. Listen, I gotta tell you something. My kids think I'm crazy about this, but I will not go in any body of water where there are other people. Because let me just say, if you're going to a pool area, or hotel pool, whatever, okay, nobody showers before going to the pool. So just think about that for a minute. Let that sink in. Okay? You get on them smelly, fecal contaminated asses floating around the same water as you. Okay? There's not enough chlorine in the world, I'm afraid. Okay, now just throw in the ocean, okay, which you can throw more people in, and then think of all the shit that's already going into the ocean from the shitteries in certain areas that go right, every time you flush a toilet, it goes right into the ocean, kind of thing. Oh, yeah, it's treated. Yeah, ew.
I used to shower all the time when I went to the pool when I was younger.
Thank you. Noted. Exactly. That is disgusting. All of the beaches in most of New Hampshire and parts of Massachusetts have been closed because the bacteria tested was too high. So it was all for the past, I think, week now. I mean, just let that swirl around your head. Ew.
I never understood how something like that even works. Like, if you flush a toilet, how does it end up in the ocean? Doesn't it just go into the sewers or something?
Right. And then they treat it. Then it's got to go somewhere. So they ship it out into the middle of the ocean. Tip it out.
Oh.
Yeah. And I see people swimming in it. It's getting in your eyes and your mouth. And like, oh, I can't with it. I can't.
Oh, gross.
Right. So I'm lying down because my back is killing me. This is why I had to smoke the weed, because my back was hurting so much. But the problem is I smoke the weed and I can't be productive anyway.
Linda, I hate to have to excuse myself. I was having so much fun with y'all, you and Rebel. But I'm going to have to drop down. I'm a busy guy.
Okay, you go do your thing. You make your money. Love you. Take
All
care.
right.
I
Bye,
love you,
Mr.
and I
G.
will expect to see you around more
Alrighty.
often. Both of you. Bye bye. Love you.
Blue Tutti Frutti said, I heard on the news the SD stop. That's where Craig lives, right? At the Flamingo Hotel. Oh my god, that is so funny. That is he still in the same position? Does he have a job now? That's pretty scary, waking up every day not knowing, you know, what's happening in your life. Ooh, me too, Melinda, but I'd be happy once they get the heating in first. And then we can get the floors down. You want to start gardening. It's too hot. It's too hot to even think about going outside where everybody, right? Like you too, right, Ross?
Yeah, I went outside earlier.
Ugh. What's the temperature there?
It's like 80 right now.
Oh, that's not too bad. The humid, right? Really humid.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. There you go. I mean, it's not even cool and refreshing in Canada because, Canada's on fire. So they're trying to say that England might be the hottest place on earth. I saw that on the news yesterday. I wasn't quite sure. I wasn't sure I was understanding. They're saying that they're getting the biggest heat wave, over 100, and that the infrastructure can't handle it, and shit's gonna be melting, and people are gonna be dying. Yeah. Wait, somebody sent that to me. That's it. Was it you, Oda May? I can't remember. Somebody sent that to me. That's right. I did check in on my dad.
They'll probably have me saying rage pigs as a soundbite too for the rest of my life.
I know it's my favorite. Oh, I don't know.
Linda, I'll do it again in your honor.
God, do it.
Oink for me, rage pig. Oink for me hard.
No, you didn't sing it. That was a singing version of it.
Oink for me, rage pig. Oink for me, get drunk for me.
How, what? The first time you said it, what was the overall feeling that you had whilst you were saying that? Like, were you mad? What were you feeling?
I just did it to be funny, that's all. I wasn't mad.
Okay, so all right, okay, because nobody knew. Nobody knew what It was funny.
They bring you on here because you are a rage pig.
He is. Okay. Good old Oda May. Oda May, you must be an old lady by now. We old. We have been here since day one of YouTube. Oh my god.
I've been here since 2017.
Oh, we've been here too long. Oda May knows everything.
Sherry, what
He's the
about
one that's
Sherry
been
Oda?
sober all these years, right, Oda May? She took notes. Hi, Steph. Steph is fucking over it. I get it. I am over this weather. Unfortunately. Oda, he is asking for help and he never has asked. Who? Oh. Sherry Jackson. Oh, Grizz. What's wrong? Is he not well? Chris is the guy with the long beard, like hillbilly kind of character. I'm
Oh,
guessing.
really? I'd never heard of him.
I don't know. I'm just gonna see if I can find out from these ladies. Yes, so over it. Too dang long. Too dang hot. Okay, got you. You aren't OG unless you were here when Wes and Maria made the Hungry Eyes video. Papa Grizz, yeah, Papa Grizz. I don't know him personally, but they used to use a clip of him to troll people to get on the panel. Like he'd be moving around, they'd be like, "Oh, there's a guy there," and you'd let him on, and he wouldn't say anything because it was just a pre-recording.
Oh, I
Grizz
see.
270 dog got hit by a car, and he needs help with the bill for for crying out loud. Are we falling for that? Are we falling for that old trick?
Somebody's dog got hit by a car.
And they need money for their. I mean, how many times has that been used?
Too many.
Oh, it's a different Grizz. Okay, I know, right? I know. Now it's lost wages for a job
Oh,
the guy never prepared himself to do. Yeah.
I don't know what he thinks he's going to accomplish with that.
More power to him. There are stupid people in the world. Quite a lot.
So, Linda, what are your plans for today aside from just smoking weed?
Now my back hurts. I'm just gonna bed rot is what they call it on TikTok. Who doesn't love a good bed rot? You know, when you sit on the bed, snacks all around you, remote control, the whole shebang.
Oh, yeah, I'm doing that right now.
I know it's a movement. It's a movement. Yes. Right. Is she still alive? Rockin' Demo? I mean, she was in pretty rough shape. Oh, okay. Okay, now Maria, okay. Has done a few videos in the past few months. Okay, now I know who you're talking about. Uh. One is a really skinny lady with no teeth who's all, cracked out, right? And then Maria is extremely mentally ill woman who likes to dance, right? Like I couldn't look at them because
I
they
think
were.
so.
Yeah. Do you know who they were? Do you recall them?
No, I don't, actually.
Oh my God. Wes dropped Maria's news. Oh, that's problematic. The skinny one was so dramatic, throwing out the boyfriend and all the drama and the taxi and the suitcases, and there was some serious drama in that household. It was a good time. She still looks the same. She's still alive. That's interesting. You always wonder with drugs when they plan to take a
Mhm.
life. That's how my body looked when I dipped in weight to 115. Oh my God, I would look fabulous if I was 115. Hello, 5'9", 115, supermodel. Woo-hoo. Oh yeah, there you go.
Linda, do you have any crazy YouTube stories?
Crazy you didn't know,
Well, what's the
No.
wildest thing that somebody has ever done to you. I know you said that there was a woman that came to your door. Is there anything else aside from that?
Just finding out that Noodles was my cousin, I think was, yeah, pretty shocking. I'm from North Jersey, and he is another YouTuber that's always like driving around the town I was from and all that. And we connected that way. And I was like, but our personalities are really, really different. And, I didn't put two and two together until somebody said to me, told me what his last name was. I was like, no way. And then I showed him pictures of me and his family, which he has posted, he's posted already. And he's a lot younger than me, of course. So it's, you know, I don't know him because, time has passed and I lived out of the country most of my life. So obviously I never met him or knew him. And we found out we were related, that we're cousins.
Oh, I see.
Is that crazy or what?
It is. It's very crazy.
I know you're so enthused. Russ. Oh my God. All right, let me ask you something, Ross. If
What?
somebody, let's just say you just won the lottery, it was like 150 million, okay, would that, like, what kind of response or reaction? Would you like jump up and down screaming? Or would you just
I'd
go like,
probably be
that's
like,
awesome?
I'd probably just be like, what the fuck is this?
So you wouldn't be like, I won the lottery, screaming and yelling and jumping up and down, nothing?
I mean, probably, but for the most part, I would just be like, what the fuck?
Okay, I would be screaming and yelling, but you see, Russ doesn't have the reactive, whatever it is, frontal lobe, or I don't know what it's called.
No, I mean, I would be
Okay, it would have
happy,
made,
but I
but it
would,
keeps popping up on my screen, and I might accidentally read it out loud.
I would be happy, but I wouldn't be jumping up and
Excuse me.
down in public or anything like that.
That's not your vibe, is it?
No, it is, but if there's like other people around, I don't want to make anybody yell at me.
That's your vibe to like jump up and down in public for no reason.
I mean, yeah, I'll do anything in public as long as it don't get me in trouble.
All right, okay, I see. Guy, a typical guy.
I got another reaction that I think most people would probably have.
What?
Well, let's just say if it's like one of those girls that always thinks that drinking Starbucks is a white girl thing to do. I think that if she won the lottery, she would probably be like, "Oh my god, I won the lottery, girlfriend. Let's go to the mall."
No, she would be screaming. I promise you, she would be up and down screaming. Oh, yeah. Not too many people would be calm like that. You know what I'm saying, Jelly Bean?
I'd probably also say, "All right, well, I won the lottery. Looks like it's time for me to go get some more hood pussy."
Honey, you can rise above the hood pussy.
I know that. I know that. I know that there are
You can
women
get
out.
out of the hood.
I know. I know that there are women out there that'll like me just based, not solely based off of that.
Yes. Renee. Hi, Renee. Renee's in the house. Um, mm. So you got a little bit of some rumors being spread about you.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Oh,
Okay, so I don't know. They were just saying. So you live with your parents or your grandmother?
I live with my mother and my grandmother.
Oh, okay. So that is the truth. Okay, it's not a rumor. Okay. So I wasn't
No,
sure. They were like, "Oh, we're not sure he lives with his mother or his grandparents." Yeah, like why shit on that?
well, I think that it's because, a lot of people in society think that once you are over the age of 21, you're supposed to be living on your own. But no, there's a lot of people that are my age that still live with their parents or
Yeah,
other
he's
relatives.
26. Right, get that around your head. My daughter is 26. You know how hard it is to get your own place.
Yeah.
And 26 with the low
I,
salary jobs. Yeah.
Even if I had the money to move or to get my own house, I still wouldn't because I haven't made where I live. So I'm fine with where I live.
Wow, I love that. I've got it made. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Pornhub for days, am I right?
See, he's honest. That's honesty, right? There he goes. People are so shocked. The outrageousness of honesty. You know, they always
Mm,
want to put a label on it and say, oh, that person's just weird. What constitutes weird anymore? I mean, yeah, I've used it. I have called people that, but I realize that just everybody is so unique.
yeah, everybody's weird in their own way.
Yeah, everybody, you could be an extrovert or an introvert or it's all different personalities.
I'm very introverted.
You're something.
Oh, I know, I definitely am something else.
Yes. He's one in a million. He's once in a lifetime.
Oh,
I'm
Linda,
obsessed with
stop.
that song. I'm obsessed with it. It's perfect. Right? Excuse me.
Oh,
Alrighty. Okay, I feel better now. Uh oh. Are you there?
yeah, I'm here.
I'm trying to figure out what happened to my screen. When I was coughing, I touched something, and it wasn't
Uh-oh.
myself. It doesn't matter as long as you can hear me. And it wasn't myself, which is a shame. But anyway, there you go. All right. I wish we would get an update from Hussey, but he's probably dead to the world after being up all night at the bars. He does party hard.
Oh, yeah. He's looking for that special hot romantic male companion.
Yeah. Yeah, because, like we talked about it, it's a bleak existence for a single gay man in New York of a certain age. It's hard, not in a
It
good way.
is.
I gotta
It
figure
is.
out.
I hope that he eventually is able to find somebody to settle down with.
Okay. Oh, yeah. But he says that's not a thing. That
Well, in New York,
gay
no,
men,
definitely not.
gay men don't really want to get married because then they can't have sex with everybody and yeah, he said it's yeah, the growing old together thing doesn't work for gay men.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of famous gay men that are married. I will say that.
Who?
Elton John, he's married to a man.
Oh, right. He was also married to a woman for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Who else?
Uh, trying to think. George Michael. He was with a man. They weren't married, but they were together until he died.
Yeah, we can't really count him.
My parents
No.
actually wanted to name me after him until they found out that he was gay.
Oh yeah. Well, what did they have some force? Never mind. You're not gay. I forgot. But how do you know you're not gay? That's a
How
stupid
do I
question.
know I'm
I
not
have
gay?
no idea why I just asked you that. But I just, it's weird because Hussey said he didn't come out of the closet till he was 29 and he was married all that time. So you just wonder.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
but
Like,
do you wait a minute? What do you mean by how do you know you're not gay? Are you talking about me?
no, I meant to say, how do we know you're not gay?
Oh, okay. Well, I know that like I always knew that I would never be interested in another man like that, but there have been guys that have been interested in me. There was like some random singer I remember. I don't remember what his name is, but he had like this one song that was big in the 80s or something like that called Girl Hang It Up, and he was gay, and he actually ended up DMing me on Twitter and telling me that he thought I was hot. I had to tell him, I'm not into that. I'm only into women. He didn't like that. He
Mhm.
blocked me.
Okay. But you didn't never have any little experimental stuff? I did, when I was younger. I just
No,
wondered.
I have never, ever, ever experimented with anybody at all.
Okay. Because if you give a blowjob to a guy, you're gay. End of story. You gotta take the bite
Oh,
out of
I know that's a fact. That's a fact. That is a fact.
it. Excuse me. Yeah.
That's a fact. You can't be a man and have sex with another man and not be gay after that. I mean, you can be bisexual, but for the most part, yeah, if you're a guy, you give a blowjob to another guy, you're gay. End of story.
See, that's a lot of responsibility being bisexual. Think about it. You have to please both men and women. Sometimes simultaneously, if it's that kind of night. But it's like a lot of
Yeah, you got to worry about which hole. You got to be careful about which hole you're going to be sticking your dick into.
No, I think it's more like kind of like a mind fuck because like if you're buying you like a man and a woman then and you decide to have a relationship with a guy and marry a guy, it's just like this but your mind is still well, I don't know. I don't know how it works. But it just seems like a lot of responsibility for too many people in my
Yeah,
mind. And everybody knows how lazy I am. I'm so lazy I'm lying down during this stream because my back is killing me.
there are also like a lot of people that are gay and bisexual, and they do have open marriages and open relationships. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if a
Oh yeah,
person,
yeah.
if you want to be polyamorous, because polyamory is also a thing, there are people that date a lot of people at once. There's nothing wrong with doing that, just as
No,
long as you're not, you
yeah,
know,
and
taking
when
it too far.
finally the aliens do finally decide to pop out of the sky, and I have no problem with dating an alien, none whatsoever,
Linda, you date an
zero,
alien?
absolutely. I don't see color.
There's actually a song by a singer named Simon Curtis who is
Right,
gay, and it's
right.
called I Fell in Love with an Android. And it's where he's talking about having sex with a robot.
Okay, but an alien is not a robot.
Oh, I know that. But
So,
still, there are a lot of people that'll just straight out fuck anything.
What are you trying to say? That is so rude. Was that an insult to me?
No, no, Linda. No, 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 no. I don't mean you. I mean in general. There are people that will be weird and have sex with anything. Like there was
Yeah,
a
it's very
guy,
rude.
I don't know if you ever saw this, but there was a guy that recorded himself having sex with a McChicken. That was big. That made a lot of people want to stop eating McDonald's.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there literally was a guy that did that. It was all over the
Thank
news
you.
where I think years and years ago.
I can I know, but once you've cooked the chicken, it has there's nothing alive and living on that chicken. It's cooked. You're gonna be all right.
Yeah, I mean, you got to get it how you can get it, hey, by all means.
Whoa! No, no, ooh, no,
Ugh.
no, no.
Oh, gosh.
You know, it's a club. You have to be invited,
Yeah,
and you have to be very careful in 2023 to make sure the person that is inviting you is certainly not intoxicated in any, with drugs or alcohol. You're gonna be very. It's almost like signing a contract.
yeah, that reminds me of another thing that George Carlin said. It's a big club, and you ain't in it.
Yes, I also would not want to join a club that would have me as a member. Absolutely not. No.
Linda, why would you date an alien, though?
It was just a joke.
Oh, okay.
You
I
know.
thought you were being serious. Like, I mean, there probably, I know there's, I'm not saying that there are women that would not do that, but I just thought that I didn't think that you were being serious or if you were just joking.
Well, let's put it this way: if I was really serious, don't you think somebody would be banging on my door? Please,
Oh,
we
yeah.
want to make sure you're okay, not abducted by aliens. Oh yeah,
Oh,
absolutely. They're coming, everybody. They're coming.
they're coming down from the sky
Let
to
it happen.
probe all of us.
Just let it happen. Yeah, I cannot laugh without coughing because the weed smoke just, triggers my bronchitis immediately. I start to cough that, and I hate. That's why I hate smoking it. It hurts.
I didn't even know
I'm
you
trying to
had
take away
bronchitis,
pain.
Linda.
Sorry, honey.
I didn't even know you had bronchitis.
Yes, it's a it. Yeah, I've never smoked cigarettes. The only time I smoke cigarettes is when I'm hanging out with Skeeter and Lori. Whenever, because everybody smokes, so I like, I'll have one just for fun. But I've never
Oh,
smoked. But I am lying down, so I sound deeper. Where is Big Boy? Well, I don't know, but he says he's not in a gang, but doesn't his Twitter account start off with gang?
Linda, you want to know something else that happened? I was on panel with Nix the other night, and there
Yeah.
was some dude that was on there because I had asked her because I had seen a poll. Because people were saying that she was underage, so I asked her, "Are you over 21?" She said, "Yes, I'm over 21." And the guy that was on panel with us told her, "Oh, well, good, because I sent you an unsolicited dick pic."
I th- I'll tell you what I did see the other day. As I was speaking in a group chat, somebody posted whatever it was, the Kiwi things, Kiwi Farms. It's Sneed now. And I'm just scrolling because it's just so much fun to read the comments. They're absolutely hysterical. And all of a sudden, I come across a dick pic. There's nothing you can do about it when you're scrolling. It's just there. It doesn't need any time to download of any sort. So it's just there, and I'm like, whose is that?
Oh yeah,
Whose was it? Do you know?
I have no clue because I don't go on Kiwi Farms really that much at all.
Like, why would anyone post something so ick?
Well, everybody, there are people that have seen mine because of my OnlyFans
Oh, okay. Well, if
that
they
I had to
want to
delete because of
see it,
everything that was going on. Huh?
unsolicited dick pics.
Yeah, no, but there are people that took it from my OnlyFans and just spread it all over the place.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Isn't that against the law?
Yeah, but you know what? It's the internet. People are going to do what they're going to do. There's not really anything I can do about it. I mean, I did delete my OnlyFans, so it doesn't really matter to me anymore.
Huh. All right. Um. Yeah. Well, there you go. You're famous now.
Oh, I know. They've done the same thing with every public figure though, like Justin Bieber. When he was, I think, vacationing in Bora Bora, he was told that people were leaking his stuff out too.
Oh, wait. Say that again. There was some crackling.
Oh, well, yeah, there's a lot of like every public figure is going to have to deal with their nudes being leaked eventually. Justin Bieber, I remember, had to deal with it when he was vacationing in Bora Bora. His stuff got leaked, and he was on the Ellen show, and he had talked about it. As he said, people were telling him, dude, your penis is on the internet.
He probably loved it. That's the best.
Well, he said that his fans were naming it stuff. He said one of the names that they had for it was, I think, if I remember correctly, he said one of the names that they had for it was Jerry.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh my god. That's some crazy stuff right there.
And speaking of Justin Bieber, um, Linda, do you know about the HBO show The Idol?
The Idol? No. Why?
Well, it was created by Sam Levinson, who was the guy that made Euphoria, and he decided to team up with the singer The Weeknd, and they made a show pretty much based off of The Weeknd's ex-girlfriend, who is Selena Gomez, her life, and she wasn't thrilled about it.
What's it called?
The Idol, it's on HBO.
Oh wow. Oh, is this when? Oh, is this the Selena Gomez one where she does her lupus journey?
No, they based the entire show off of when she was releasing her album Revival in 2015 and everything that she was doing around that time.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because in the show, the main character Jocelyn, who is played by Johnny Depp's daughter, Lily Rose Depp, has a mental breakdown and has to go to rehab. And the same exact thing happened to Selena Gomez in 2015. So that's why a lot of people were irked with The Weeknd for mimicking that in a way.
It's always going to be some asshole, right? It's always some asshole who can't let people live.
Yeah, and pretty much because the whole entire show is a mess. The only good thing about it is the soundtrack. there's actually a cover of My Sweet Lord by George Harrison on that
Yeah,
soundtrack, and that's performed by Troy Sivan. I don't know if you know who he is.
absolutely not. What does it have to do with anything? I am
I don't
lost.
know. I don't know. I just figured I'd mention it because that's the only
Oh,
good thing about the show.
okay, got you. I was trying to focus. If he doesn't want me to fade out, Skeeter,
But
Skeeter in the house.
Linda, Troy Sivan is an Australian singer, and he also does YouTube videos.
I'm worried because my phone is overheating, so I have it by the fan. It won't charge. So I'm getting worried.
He's also another gay man. He came out of the closet in 2013.
Get pride, get pride, get pride. Get pride. We love our gays. We love our gays.
Linda, what are you doing now? There's wind in the background.
Because my phone is overheating.
Oh, okay. So what did you do? Did you open a window?
No, it's a fan. I
Oh,
don't know why
okay.
it's overheating. It's very comfortable out. It's weird. Anyway, yes. Um, you see, Skeeter threw me off. Let me tell you something about Skeeter. It took me a long time not to be afraid of Skeeter because he is such a jokester. You never know with Skeeter if it's real. You know?
Um, isn't Skeeter friends with Negs?
Russ, where have you been all week, honey? Where have you been all
I'm
week?
joking. I'm joking. I know they're friends.
They are not friends. Dude, where have you been all week? Have you not watched any of the clip channels?
Oh, well, I know that were they friends at some point, or were they never
Yes,
friends?
yes, we were all friends, and Skeeter was uh, um on the panel with Belinda, and they did an interview, and then of course all the clip channels reviewed the interview and at nauseum for like a week. It feels like a month. I mean, even yesterday somebody was reviewing it. I'm like, wow, they take their shit so serious here. I know, Russ.
Well,
What are you living in the closet, Russ?
no, I'm not living in the closet. I was just joking around. I know they're not friends. I saw the interview that Belinda did.
I don't think you did. I think you're covering up. Are you?
Yes, I saw it, Linda.
I just love the sheer frustration in your voice when you say that. Yes, Linda. Love it. Love it.
Yes, Linda.
That's awesome. Rent free. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Russ, don't smell the gas when filling up the tank. Do you? Oh my God, Russ, you might get a parody made out of you.
What do you mean? Don't smell the gas? What do they mean by that?
It means you're a little slow on the response.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a car. Because no, I don't drive. I just walk everywhere.
There you go. So there's absolutely no excuse. This is Russ and who he is. He's not on drugs. He's not high. I don't know if he's drunk, but since he said he doesn't drink. So this is who he is. Take him or leave him. Don't try to change him. We'll have none of that changing. Because the whole reason we connect is because we're our crazy little selves and all the shenanigans we get up to. Correct? Yes, correct. And if you change, then no, we're not going to watch you anymore. So you be the wonderful, fabulous person you are. Mean and nasty is okay. Who doesn't love a good villain? All right. All right. Let's have a little fun.
Oh,
What do you say about the deal, the situation?
what situation? Well, you know what? No, they're not wrong. I am slow.
Oh, yeah, I'm kind of slow too. Yeah, yeah, it's all the weed.
There was actually something really funny that I had posted on my channel a long time ago. It was from Geraldo. Do you know who Geraldo is, Linda?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive, but he had an interview with um this black man by the name of Leo Terrell, and he asked him, "Oh, Leo, when was the last time you were in the ghetto?"
And long pause. And what's the
And
punchline?
Leo had a fit. He was like, "Oh, how dare you say that, sir? I have been a defense attorney for 30 years."
No, to me. He doesn't drive. They're going to want to know why.
Because I don't want to risk getting into a car accident. That's why.
What would be the risk? Your erratic, crazy, nightmarish YouTube behavior?
No, it's mainly more so due to the fact that I cannot afford a car.
Well, that's a better reason. That is a better reason because even if you didn't drive, you still have to renew your driver's license, pay all that shit. They get you no matter what.
Well, you're all gonna laugh at me for this, but I don't have a driver's license.
Good, then you don't have to renew it every year.
Only thing I
Then you'll
got.
never, you know what? You'll probably never have to be on a jury either.
Oh, actually, no. I did get summoned for jury duty. I just requested to be excused.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, because you voted? Because I always thought it was the voting or the driver's license where they find you for the jury duty. I could never be on jury duty.
No, most of the time they just
Never
summon
mind.
people out of nowhere.
To even think I would have to use that part of my brain? No, no. Somebody's guilty or innocent because of your. No, I couldn't do it. Mm-mm.
I
Yeah, voter
couldn't do it
registration.
either.
Yeah, plus I'm too crazy. Like everything they say about me is true. I'm just. I would be setting free the prisoner. I'm a pushover. I don't want to see anybody going to jail. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. Yeah, I want to see people stop bad behavior because I've had to learn the hard way too.
Oh, we all have.
Yeah, yeah. We all had to snap out of it and figure out, hey, listen, this is not life or death. Who cares? Turn it off. Walk away. Live your life. Blah blah blah. There you go. Woohoo! Okay, so we learned a lot about Russ today. That he does not drive, but he also doesn't drink because that's happened to me once with the amaretto when I think I was 14, 15, or 16, a teenager at a friend's house. We drank that, and it's very sickly flavored. Oh, to this day, I can't anything like that near my lips. Cannot. Bleh, the thought of it. So
Yeah.
I get it. You
The
had the
only thing I
amaretto.
really ever got completely wasted out of my mind on was anisette. And anisette's Italian liquor.
Yeah, that shit sneaks up on you. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Yes, I am stoned. Quit judging. Quit judging. It doesn't matter.
I
Some
really
people
did
don't
party
understand.
hard when I was 21, let me tell you.
Well, I didn't. I've just started, so never had a chance. And somebody said, I don't remember who, yeah, I want to get thrown out by in a club. That's like a badge of honor. I've said that before. I want to do all sorts of crazy stuff. I want to pretend I'm my 20s. Oh, I know I cannot turn back time, so I can still do it. Yay! Look who's here. It's Teeter Chan Peanut Butter. You're famous, dude. You're famous. Sales must be amazing. What do you think about Teeter Town peanut butter? Do we love Teeter Town?
Oh, we do.
There you go. You see, can't live without now.
And Linda, I don't blame you for wanting to like go back to being in your 20s because majority of older people they do look at least most older people, they do look at younger people and they're like, "Damn, I wish I could go back there."
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, right. Yeah, you get it. But wait a minute. So there really is such a thing as a Teeter Town peanut. I mean, like I just thought that was made up. That's a real thing. Oh my, Skeeter single-handedly saved Dollar General from bankruptcy. Stocks just rose. Hey, listen, I know I read that a little slow, only because when you're stoned, your eyes are like slits. I've got that mood going on. I'm doing a Melania Trump look right now. Deep breath. Okay, that sounds. I have to leave that up. I'm gonna send that to Skeeter.
Linda, I meant to ask you because you told me earlier. Why did Hussey ask you to tell me to DM him? Because I don't think you told me.
Oh, I don't know. He didn't say. He just sent me that text message at 7 in the morning, and I didn't get up till a bit later. Just rare. And so I just said, "Oh, I just asked you." But
I
then I
can only
realized that he
imagine.
had been. Sorry, honey. Go ahead.
I probably was like something. Oh yeah, tell illusionist to unblock me, or you know, I'm gonna have a fit.
Who said that?
I think that's probably what Hussey would say, but I already have him unblocked.
Oh yeah, what's going on? That all these people said. Owl said that she was blocked on Hussies.
On where? On Twitter or Twitch?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I just thought it was strange. Content creators should not fight. They shouldn't fight. It's not good for their channels. Just be cordial. Don't block people.
Yeah, let's all be friends here.
Well, no, you don't have to be friends. It's just that it's so much better because you get your subscribers and the people that come and watch you from other communities, other not communities, other content creators, whatever, all intertwined in a way. So if you piss off Belinda, nobody wants to choose. You know, oh, I can't go over there because that person. That's childish. That's not good for business. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Yeah, we're all just, at the end of the day, we're all just one big happy family.
Jeez. That was so enthusiastic. That's not really what I was trying to relay. I was just saying be cordial.
I
Don't
know.
talk. I don't, nobody has a head for business on this platform because you don't want to alienate other subscribers, other viewers, possible income coming in. Oh my God, look at this. Wait, didn't come up. There we go. Let's all stick together. Fantastic. Yes,
Let's all stick together no matter the weather.
absolutely. That is so funny. Oh my God. That's the best. Mm-hmm. Teeter Tam. So popular. You go. You're totally for the underdog. 100%. I have no idea who the underdog is in this respect, but I just know you're there for them. It must be really hot outside for the battery not to charge. Getting worried. Wonder if it will explode while I'm talking. You okay back there? Are you getting hot?
I'm fine.
Okay. See? He's slow to the response. I wonder if it's a delayed, what do you call it? Is a cognitive delay.
Cognitive dissonance? No.
Sorry. I don't need to laugh, but sometimes it's up front. Sometimes you need to straight away say, hey, listen, I heard you were special needs. Can you tell us what those needs are in advance, just in case I offend you? No, honestly, I say it all the time in real life. Well, yeah, everybody's in a uproar about gender and how you're supposed to dress somebody. I feel the same about special needs. I have never once introduced my daughter as special needs to anybody. I've never. Oh, I know she's special needs. Never. You do know that. That's what he said. I was watching Owl, and Negs said his son said he's not special needs.
I believe so.
Yeah. Childhood trauma.
You want to know
Childhood
something else
trauma.
that was really funny? This is another clip that I saw that was circulated around on Twitter.
Okay.
After the stream that we did with where Tragic had rage quit, there was a clip that I think Negs made, and Negs said, "What did I ever do to deserve so many years of pain and suffering?"
Well, that's very sad, first off. And if the reason why he's such an asshole is because he's pain and suffering, I'll feel very bad for that. But you have to be responsible for your own happiness, dude. For your own happiness. If you've decided from the very beginning it's death and destruction and misery, then you're never going to come out of it. You are trapped there. That's all you're doing. You have the key to that. Go find the key, unlock the door. All the best.
Yeah, like the singing statues in the Haunted Mansion once said, "Where's the key? Where's the key? Where's the beautiful key? Find the key, find the key. Oh, how happy you'll be."
That was awesome. That was fantastic. Oh, he is a talent for sure. It's sad at the same time he bought on. I see. That's what we see. That's what we are looking at. But that's not what he sees. Special needs children, people don't need to be dehumanized anymore by announce. I absolutely agree. I announce it to if I'm talking about it. Yes. This is coming from the world famous Teeter Town peanut butter, right from the factory, fresh out of the factory, sealed, lid and all, has joined in the Saitan. To
I
talk about
agree.
it, human rights.
I agree with that. Special needs children and people don't need to be dehumanized. I absolutely agree.
I like my kids. They went to school, came back. Like I can't imagine going. Oh, I gotta go pick up my special needs daughter. Like it's just like so ridiculous that anyone would walk around saying that. When there is absolutely no, you don't see any physical disability. He walks, he talks, ears, mouth, the whole shebang. It could be a silent disability, but I don't think peanut butter would be interested in silence. You know, when you eat peanut butter, there are sounds. Creamy peanut butter, yes. Your crunchy peanut butter, you get two treats in one. No response. Right? Facts, Teeter Town. Oh,
You do
Magda,
get
yeah.
two crunches in one.
Oh, I got to text Magda. I got so many text messages the past few days that I just, with the heat, not feeling well, I have to forget to respond. Sorry. I got to check up on Magda. What did you say, honey?
Oh, there are two crunches in one with peanut butter.
Yes, you got the crunchy, you got the smooth, and there's the light. So they take half the fat out, and they're taking half the fun out. So why bother? And then they've got the one with the jelly, and oh, there's so many varieties of peanut butter. A peanut goes a long way. You see them on the side of the road, boiled, delicious, yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah, that's it. That is now a meme. The spoonful of peanut butter. People running in, getting a spoon, running out. That's like a thing now. Yeah, I think it's cute. It's cute. It seems to be generational, but I think the younger generation are getting the hang of it. Oh, look who's here!
Who's
Ah, that's
here now?
hysterical. Look who's here. Get out of here, Tita San. It's Jiff.
Oh no.
Oh my God, this is so generational. Wait, do you know this one? Wait, how do we put it out? Okay. Everyone loves peanut butter, even Negs, and Negs hates everything. You see, that's very generational. That's about Mikey, right? The kid who doesn't eat anything. Linda, when
Yes,
you
it is.
can you wrench me? You're not wrenched? Wait, I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm
Linda,
the only
I'm not
peanut butter in town.
sure, but it's all right. You don't have to make me a mod.
I don't. I'm on my phone. Oh, you have a new channel. Oh crap. Well, I'm on my phone. I can't do it on the phone. Nagus loves me most. Are you serious? But listen,
Linda, you can though. That's how I've modded people for my channel. All you have
on
to
the
do
phone?
is go into the you just have to go into the chat and you tap on somebody's name and it should say add moderator.
Like on the little. Okay, but you see, my eyes are like half open, so I'm gonna do it when I can pay attention. Okay, next, can't you afford Mr. Peanut Butter? All his money went into his lakefront property. Ah, okay, first of all, that's really hysterical because he's very proud of that swamp behind his house. And I remember he was the only time I was ever alone with him was when he showed me the back of the house where the swamp was. And I was like, this is I don't know if it was a creek. I couldn't figure it out. It was really dark out. And yeah, no real intelligent conversation was going on at that point because, I was drunk. He was wasted. Next can that's so funny. But what is weird is if Negs loves you and he doesn't love anybody, that's pretty high value. Peter Tan. I do say so myself.
Oh,
The War of the Peanut Butters. Wait a minute. What happened? NYX sent me emails. I signed her NDA. What? Hi, Kim. Fancy seeing you here. You aren't far off, Peter Chan. Next buys the Cloverfield Dollar Tree and refills it.
I can see it
Oh
now.
my god. Come on,
Losing
stop.
one
It's
jar of peanut butter and
hysterical.
you
Oh,
got to
wrong
fill
one.
up
Sorry.
the other.
Why doesn't it stay? I won't stay. See, I'm too stoned for this. Okay. That is funny.
You
Bogey's
aren't
mama.
far off, Teeter Tan. Negs buys the Cloverfield Dollar Tree and refills me.
Oh, some people do that. That's so funny. The War of the Peanut Butters. I love it when an owl does it. And then owl plays the peanut butter song, gets everybody riled up. That's a good time. I know peanut butter wars. I like the crunchy peanut butter. You like smooth or crunchy? Got enough teeth for the crunchy?
I like both of them.
Okay. Noted. He's what's that expression? Need to know basis kind of guy.
I certainly am.
Jury duty is for kids, right? Kids always are the best figuring it out. Who got swatted? That's what we're trying to find out. We're trying to reach out to Miss Hussey, who hasn't been seen since this morning, who has gone missing, probably still asleep. Since he was out dancing last night. You know how late he goes out. Anyway, we don't know the story now. We he whispered to MFW would call her later and talk to her privately. So we are here on standby, hoping somebody will give us an update. Oh, I love the chunkier, the crunchier, the better. Chunky peanut butter, yeah. Why is it so
Absolutely.
good? So good. You don't like peanut butter? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. What? Oh, there's always that one. Right, Ross? There's always that one has to ruin it for all of us.
All the time.
I gotta be honest, it took me a long time to really like peanut butter. Now I'm obsessed. And I think it had something to do with when I started smoking weed. That was the only thing in the house. And of course, there I was, finding myself inside the jar of the peanut butter at the bottom, licking around the edge. I have been hooked like a junkie ever since. I love, I love Kim Fisher. Leave my girl alone. Yeah, but I get it though. The peanut butter doesn't love you, Kim. When Kim is laughing, Kim never laughs. Kim is incredibly selective as to whom or what she's laughing at or with. Incredibly. I think I remember 2 times she laughed. So, yes, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. That's so funny. Russ, liven up,
But
Russ. Liven up, Russ.
I'm here.
She is. You go. You go. You go. Get Kim. Get Kim.
Peter Tan says, please mod me so I can block Kim Fisher.
I was only. I'm only kidding. I mean, but this juvenile behavior you don't often find funny. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so NYX sent you pictures. Okay, and what are you saying? You're not. What kind of pictures? Like nudie, like titty boom boom pictures? Like crotch? No, you cannot. They're nudes. Like if I go off of this stream, I won't be able. I'll have to get back in again. That won't be a good idea. I want to get. Wait a minute. Come on, don't start passing around nudies. That is a very bad idea. You're not a celebrity, dude. No, nobody is. Do not. That's bad move. Bad move. There are some states you can get in serious trouble for doing that. You want to be very careful. You're Dave 25, dude. You're not a celebrity. You're just Dave. Yeah, we love you. All right, Dave. Yay. Woo. Wave, everybody. Wave.
Linda,
Okay, but
since you're talking about nudes, I've got nudes too.
see, this is the weird thing. I don't know Dave 25 because Carlos also writes in all caps. So the mind gets a little scrambled with all this nonsense. Right? And look, Renee just thinks you're disgusting. Well, there you have it.
Who thinks I'm disgusting?
No, no, you don't. No, no, no. I was talking to Renee. Not you. Talking to this Dave guy. I don't know who this
Oh,
Dave
okay.
is. Is this the real Dave 25? I don't understand. Dave, you know how I am with stuff like that. Taking on nudies, and I don't want to see anybody's penis. I don't want to see anybody's titty boom booms.
Yeah, let's not scar Linda like that.
Now you don't know Dave 25. You know, I'm trying to stay in my zen here. It's like 100 million degrees. My phone is burning hot right through my hand. I'm lying down because my back hurts. Come on now. Come on now. Get into the zen. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. No, no, no. Take those pictures elsewhere.
I've been into the Zen for months now.
I don't know what that means, Dave. I don't know what you're on about. I don't understand. I don't understand, dude. I don't talk in code, so I don't understand. I can't check if it's the real Dave, but even pretending to be him, this is guy. I don't know what he's talking about. And it's so Carlos. Look, very, very badly written. I am now thinking this Carlos guy is so out to get me. But even okay. I'll block when I see there you go. All right, dude, chill. Get in your zen. Chill. Listen, peanut butter. You know what happens when you eat peanut butter? You got to slow down because if you don't, you'll choke and die. Hmm. So just take a little scoop of that peanut butter, either brand is good, and then sit down and let that, swirl around. Give it time. Take your time.
And then you gotta bring it around town.
Yeah. Lean in.
All
Yeah.
around the town.
There you go. Sung like a real drag queen.
Oh my gosh.
Very Victoria. What's it, Victor Victoria? Well, I don't know. Don't knock it till you try it. No, because now we can make fun of Dave Peanut Butter. It only takes one person. Jeez, Dave. Come on, dude. I mean, I'm in my temporary zen. Ross is in his permanent zen because he's all quiet until something pokes him in the ass and he shouts out something that nobody knows what's going on. Yes, Dave. May I help you?
I can, yeah, I definitely can shout out something.
I know. He's like almost like a Tourette syndrome thing. Dave 25 is shouting my name out. He's saying, Witty Widow, quite loudly with the bold print. And I have responded by saying, Yes. What can I do for you,
I could think
Dave?
of something that he would probably say.
I am a. I am a. I am the caps and all. That's not Dave 25.
I can see him saying, "Oh, you're tearing me apart, Linda."
What do you mean?
Oh, that's a quote from the movie The Room.
Oh, dearie me. You am a. I am a. Dude, you are not making any sense. And you are just a 20 something year old boy. Why are you struggling with your grammar?
Who, me?
No, Dave.
Oh, I keep thinking you're talking about
Oh,
me.
it's Carlos. Look, he's doing the Carlos. He's doing the Carlos. He's gonna spell the name and he's gonna spell the N word. We know it's coming next. I knew it was Carlos. I knew it. The caps. The caps.
Well,
Carlos
everybody's been
always
saying
writes in
Carlos has a
caps.
lot of alts, so if Carlos is Dave, I'm not
I know.
surprised.
I don't believe that was Dave 25. Dave 25 doesn't do that. He's been on my panel. He doesn't write in all caps. I'm like, why is he writing all caps? And it wasn't making any sense, which is the usual. Teeter Town peanut butter.
Speaking of
Okay.
Carlos, I remember
You
earlier when
go.
I was watching Mr. T, Carlos actually asked him when I was on the panel, "Oh yeah, ask Russ about the missing stripper."
Look what Teeter Town posted.
What
Artificial
did he
intelligence.
post?
US those. And there's nothing wrong with that. And it's okay. It's okay to be stoned or drunk on a Saturday afternoon when you've worked hard and it's your day off and nobody is affected and you are, in fact, bed rotting at home with snacks all around you. It's okay. Don't let anybody shame you into thinking it's not okay. It's okay. It's going to be okay. Oh, look. Was I wrong? Was I wrong? Look, all the trolls come in because that wasn't Dave 25. That was, look who it is. Carlos.
Oh,
Oh, I'm too old for YouTube. You can tell that what? I'm absolutely old. I'm the grandmother. I am the granny. Who doesn't like an old granny? Mm.
Grandma Linda.
They definitely stand for. That's right, because people who smoke always have a jar of peanut butter nearby. It's the first. It's the first go-to, is peanut butter. I don't care if it's the real one. He can't come in here if he's going to talk about nudie pictures, and he's not going to. And you spell just like him, but without the caps. That's right. All ages. There's no age thingy here. I love my granny stage. Thank you. I've definitely earned it. Ugh, they're all annoying. See, this is the thing. They give themselves away by saying the same thing, the same style, the same. Like, why? Good for
Mm,
Dave.
I
Dave.
agree, Linda. You have earned it.
Yeah, I have wisdom now. I've learned a lot of my wisdom from somebody a little bit younger who's here right now. Kim. Some of my wisdom came from her.
Like the song by The Weekend goes, "Girl, you earned it."
Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I hate when somebody tries to pull you out of your zen. Just wants to fight. It's not cool, dude. It's not cool. You're not happy here if you want to fight all the time. I mean, the odd fun fight, I'm there for it. Obviously, I am so there for it. But I don't like to be the fighter. It's too stressful to fight with somebody, you know?
It is stressful.
My phone will not charge.
I mean, you can't bite back unless somebody bites you first.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. All these, like somebody said, was it yesterday? I don't know. Somebody said I hated them and I didn't even know who they were. I was like, first of all, if I was starting to hate people on YouTube, I wouldn't come back. Yeah, that is the last feeling I want to have when I go on YouTube is hate. That's a bad feeling.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, who are these people? Ugh. And there you go.
All right. Well, Linda, I'm gonna let you go because I do have to go to the store. So thank you for
Okay.
having me on again.
Bring back
This was
something
fun.
yummy and crunchy.
Oh, I will.
Okay, bye. Love you, bye. I love you, bye. That's what
Bye,
everybody
Linda. Love
says.
you too. And thank you, everybody else in the chat. I love you guys as well. Take care.
Bye. Oh, you know what? I cannot believe all this time nobody has come forward to say what really went down with Miss Hussey. I didn't even get a text message. Well, Oda texted me, but I couldn't read it fast enough before it went down. But I hope everything's okay. Me personally, I love the attention, so it's fine. Send the cops. Well, the cops are really very attractive here. Firemen too. Single gal. I'm just kidding. Anyway, how would I know, right? How would I know? It is hot. It is so hot. I'm not really sure what to do with myself today because of the heat. You can't do anything. And even with the air conditioner on, just walking around, because of the heat. Makes you just not want to do anything at all. Oh, I didn't know there were people. Oh, look at Dave calling everybody the N word and the F word and gay. Okay, Dave, I love you, but you have an anger issue. You have an anger issue. It's not that deep that you need to say all those words. And what is a white guy using the N word for? Like, what is that all about? Like, what does it mean that you're calling a white lady the N word? That's I don't get it. That's problematic. I don't know you. You don't know me. So why do you feel that that language is suitable? Come on. I mean, come on. That's so crazy. It's going to be 84 there. Oh my God. It's hot here. It only just started getting hot about 12, before I started going live, and now it's like scorching. I suppose I should go in the house and get the AC on, huh? It's not worth smoking weed if I'm sweating like a pig here, which I sugar candy. Hello. Told him if you head this way, we all need to meet up. Okay, you guys nearby each other? Oh my God, I always wanted to do that, but obviously, my health took a complete and utter dive. Complete dive. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Getting better. But I know, wouldn't that be great? And I do love candy. Any kind of candy. And it is poison candy. My husband always said, and basically, I guess Carlos is right, but it's not me that poisoned him. That he poisoned himself because he was addicted to sugar. We don't know sugar candy. We were hoping that if I spread the word out, somebody would come in and give us the dirt on what happened after Hussey had opened the door and let the police in, because obviously we could only hear whispering. And we wanted to hear the details. Since he said he was only going to entrust MFW with the details, he would call her later. But, we can't wait. We gotta know now. We gotta know now. Right? Anyway. So candy, my husband was like a candy fiend. And I have always had candy and chocolate in my house. It's a sort of, you know, my mom's a sociopath, narcissist kind of thing. We were never given stuff, sweets and candy and things like that. So I have this weird fetish for sweets. But the thing is, I rarely chocolate. I always eat it on a Valentine's Day. Like you only have turkey on Thanksgiving, like once a year. You rarely eat it again. I'm the same with chocolate. So I would have always, because, I have kids and friends and parties and people, and I always have chocolate bars and candy and sweets. And my husband, when we got married, couldn't handle it. He'll be gone the next day. It'd be like $300 worth of candy to eat and eat and eat and eat. And he always said that sugar caused the cancer. You know, there you go. And I've never been a sweet tooth, never had a sweet tooth. I love the smell of the chocolate. I love the idea of candy and chocolate. And I will say the only chocolate I really eat is licorice. That's it, really. That's my thing. Licorice. But I don't have a sweet tooth. I just love the way it looks and smells and prepared. And so I have this weird, crazy fetish. Like a footish. Yeah, I love candy, but I don't love a lot. Like some people can eat like a big ice cream sundae. I can't. I can only eat a little bit of sweet. But I do love it when I'm eating it. Does that count? And I love to go into a candy store. I'm like, I have to go to every candy store in every state and film it because I love it. And I'll get some little candies. It's just like when I'm on a diet and I walk past a bakery and see all the cakes, that doesn't do anything for me. You have a savory tooth as opposed to a sweet tooth. Oh, well, oh my God. But you know what the best part is? If you just drop a few of the, this Nestle little chocolate drops that you put in your chocolate chip cookies, you just drop a few right in the top of the peanut butter jar and just scoop it out and eat it like that. Oh, you see, doesn't matter how rich you are, how poor you are. That's heaven. It is heaven. Sitting on the couch, looking ugly, ugly hair, makeup from yesterday. Yeah, that is how I visualize heaven. Yeah, peanut butter and chocolate. No peanut butter gross running. The world eats it, honey. The world, look at how much peanut butter was processed and sent out. And, like, it's crazy. The whole country, in Thailand, they eat peanut butter 24/7 and they put it in their hot food. And look at Georgia. They're all about the peanut now in Georgia. There you go. Get your boiled peanuts. Mm-hmm. Bread, pasta, and pie. Okay, absolutely. The bread and pasta. 100%. Bread and pasta. All the way. Why? Somebody said to me it is the most bland things you could ever eat. And I think it was somebody from a Chinese restaurant. Bread on pasta, like pasta doesn't have any flavor. Like white rice is an accompaniment. Pasta, I guess, is accompaniment. I'm so stoned. And I guess, but I like to eat white rice on its own because it's something about it. Sticky white rice. I don't know. They After they said that, it made me really think to myself, there's no flavor in in bread and pasta. I mean, like what? All these years. That's like food disguised as something good. Yes, you put the pasta, you got to put a sauce in. What flavor sauce? Well, then it's disguising the food to give it flavor. The filler food has the flavor of whatever sauce you choose. So it's a whole fraud. You don't like pasta. You like the sauce that's on the pasta. That's what you like. And you can even put it on bread. Yes, absolutely. Oh, I know. What is it about bread that's so comforting with the butter? And you can put, like, you dip it in sauce, or you can put, like, the butter boards now that they have on TikTok are amazing. It makes bread and butter have a whole different vibe and a mood, you know? Do you think ghosts eat food? Do I think ghosts? No, because ghosts don't have any human abilities. They don't have any physical. That let that go. It's all gone when you die. They don't need to eat. They don't need to worry. They don't need to sleep. I don't know what they do up there in heaven. Not 100% I'm worthy of it, but who knows? Crazier shit's happened. I don't know about the idea of hanging around. Right? A whole fraud. Yes. When you think about foods that have those things, let's just remind you. Nobody says, like, I love peanut butter and jelly. But nobody says, oh, I miss bread. I miss the bread on the peanut butter and jelly. It's always the peanut butter and jelly. The bread is secondary. It's still important, but it's absolutely secondary. Because, God forbid you don't have bread, you can Utilize other foods in the house to recreate it. You can use crackers. Come on now, be creative. You can use all sorts of other methods, and it's still gonna be good. To your boiling water, add so much flavor to the pasta. Right. It's so funny that people think that, when I put oil in my boiling water, they think it's because I think the pasta's gonna stick. But if you put just a drop of boiling water in a boiling water, it stops it from boiling over the pot. I don't know how it does it, but it does. It does. Because I was doing something like that live, and they were like, "Don't put oil. It's so tacky. Don't put oil in the pot when the water's boiling. It doesn't do anything." We're all gonna be there, Renee. It's not a problem. I'll be there. I'll welcome you in. It's probably just as bad as Earth. I mean, how could it get better? We're already in 100-degree weather. Come on now. By the time we get to hell, we'll be so used to it. Then it'll seem like a vacation. Have I ever seen a fat ghost? It's so weird. I don't think so. When you look at shows like that, it's really very much not so much a silhouette, but I don't know. It's hard to tell, isn't it? With a ghost, you just see a fluffy thing whiz past with possibly a partial facial feature, but you don't really see size. I'm just throwing out what I've seen online, or probably we've all seen the same. You know. Oh God, the last thing I want is food. When it gets hot, I don't want to eat. Well, time is up, and Miss Hussey has not appeared out of the shadows somewhere under a sheet, looking rough from a night out on the town. I don't know, I'm making it up because he said he was going out last night, so I'm just assuming he's hungover. I don't know. I thought I saw him this morning, but I don't remember. Look, every day runs into the next when you live alone. You very rarely have to remember days. Oh, Tuesday we got that to do. Oh yeah, yeah. All right, see you later. I better get off my lazy ass and begin life.